Hey guys, I thought I'd do a video, kind of like a favourites video, but just things that I've really started enjoying as the weather's gotten cooler here in Australia. I live in Melbourne, which I can't remember, I've probably said at some point, and it does get quite cold in Melbourne. It doesn't snow, which is good, but it's sort of been getting around 15, 16 degrees Celsius during the day, which is pretty cold. I'm not sure what that would equate to. I imagine around 50 or 60 degrees Fahrenheit, maybe even a little bit less. So a little bit chilly, and it's going to get colder because it's only autumn at the moment. But anyway, these are some products that I've really been liking for the cold weather, I guess. And I'll start off by saying there is one product that I've left at work and I cannot remember the name of it, but it's a hand cream and I've really been enjoying it because it's apple and cinnamon flavored, and so it's got that really wintry sort of smell to it. It just makes me think of Christmas, which is stupid because I guess that's more of a winter association in America and obviously the Northern Hemisphere in general. But I guess for us, that's sort of when we have that kind of season, I guess. So you want to have those sorts of scents, and yeah, any sort of hand cream that's got that kind of, I guess, wintry scents, like apple and cinnamon is a classic one. So yeah, babbling about that. But anyway, so I've just gotten a whole group of things. Some are makeup, some are actually none are makeup. There's perfume and there's body products, but this is a little bit obscure. It's one of the candles I got from Bath and Body Works when I did a order at the end of last year, or no, the start of this year. It was when they were selling out their Christmas scented things. So I got the Twisted Peppermint one, which was my absolute favorite that I got, and the smell is sort of exactly what I was just saying, things that you would associate with Christmas, but for us it's something that you would associate with the colder weather. So I've been burning this quite a bit and I really love it. The 8 Hour Cream by Elizabeth Arden's been really good because especially when, you know, it's cold and you get a runny nose, sometimes you get sort of cracked skin around your nose there. I've been getting that a bit, and also in the corner of your mouth and, you know, gross stuff like that. So I found this is really good to put on either during the day or sort of, you know, put a big dollop on before you go to bed, and it sort of heals things up really quickly. I found Lush Mint Julip lip scrub is excellent because obviously winter is the time of the year when your lips get all chapped and lovely like that because of the wind and the cold weather and whatnot. So this is excellent, especially if you're planning to be wearing any sort of harsh lipsticks. A very strong sort of moisturizing cream, which is obviously very good when your skin's dry in the colder months. So I'm using a vitamin E cream from a brand called Invite, I guess. I really love the E45 brand that you can get from Boots in the UK. I've sort of stockpiled a whole bunch of it in my bathroom, and also I've got the hand cream for the E45, so I think that's great, and this is just an Australian one that I found at Priceline. I guess the next thing I'll talk, and I've spoken about this before, is one of the massage bars from Lush. This one's in, it's called Mange 2, and it is basically cocoa butter is what you can mainly smell. So if you guys don't know what these look like, this one's been used, so it's a little bit smooshed, but it just smells amazing. I just love using this sort of on weekends, on a Saturday night if I'm at home and, you know, I've got nothing else to do. I'll have a big, nice warm shower, and then when I get out of the shower, just put this all over your body, just rub it on literally, and it'll just melt off into your skin. And you can sort of feel it there. You feel very moisturized, but the smell hangs around and it just smells so good. And you can even smell it the next morning when you wake up. It's a really sort of warm, homely, yummy smell, basically. It's not a very good description, but anyway. I'm going to talk about 2 shower lotions, and I love both of them, but unfortunately both of them are limited edition, so it's not very helpful to people. I've got It's Raining Men by Lush as well. Now you can get this in a solid soap bar form. In the name is Honey I Washed the Kids, so I think this was a limited edition for Valentine's Day. Just completely smells of honey. It's actually to the point where it can get sickening if you think about it for too long, which I know sounds ridiculous. It might just be me because I'm on a diet and I'm craving sugar every now and then. I just wish I could eat this almost, but that smells fantastic. The smell doesn't really hang around once you finish the shower, which is a little bit disappointing. But the next one I'm going to show you, the smell does hang around a bit, which is fantastic, and I'm getting sad seeing how little there is left. I mean, there's still more than half, but I'm absolutely in love with this. It's from Original Source, which we do now have in Australia, but I actually got this when I was in the UK last year. It's a seasonal edition for winter, and it's black pepper and cardamom, and the smell is just amazing. It's really masculine. The cardamom's really strong, and the smell does hang around on your body when you've obviously gotten out of the shower, so that is a definite plus. I've actually been scouring eBay, and I have noticed that there are some more of these. There are some of these up to buy, so maybe once I finish this I will buy some backups. Or even, does anyone know if you can still get this in the UK? Or I strongly suggest that whoever distributes this brand in Australia, please start doing the seasonal editions, because this is amazing and I've never smelled another shower gel like it. So I'll stop carrying on about that. The last four are perfumes. One of them is my absolute favorite, and I think I'm going to be wearing almost exclusively all winter. I told you about this when I hauled it, but it's Couture by Juicy Couture, and I'm not even going to try and describe these scents for you, because I'm terrible at it. I wouldn't really know what this actually has in it, and it took me a long time to actually get the, I suppose, guts to buy this, because I felt like it edged on a grandma sort of scent, but I have so many compliments when I wear this. It must work really well with my skin, and it just makes me feel so comforted, and it's got that sort of, that deep sort of warm scent, and all of these do, and that's why I'm obviously including them all, but this is my absolute favorite. So give it a smell if you like sort of warmer scents, because that's what I would consider this to be. It's not sort of fruity or anything. Another one which I've also spoken about before, and it reminds me of this winter edition shower lotion. That's what I thought as soon as I used the shower lotion for the first time. It's Cannabis Santal by Fresh, which you can see I haven't used a whole heap of. It's actually a men's scent, and it's an extremely strong scent. Sort of a very good nighttime scent, I would consider, because it's sort of a lot stronger than the Juicy Couture one, but I really do like that one. But I would definitely suggest you try a sample before you buy it out, because it wouldn't be to everybody's taste at all. Another one which I haven't really had a chance to use yet, but I'll definitely use on nights out during the colder months, is Black Orchid by Tom Ford. One of his, I think, signature scents, really. It's certainly not as masculine, but I think it is a unisex scent, I think. But once again, extremely warm, sort of dark scent, I guess you would consider it. And my most recent purchase, which I actually got only a couple of weeks ago, but I think I've only worn it a couple of times, however I would consider it a scent for the cooler months, is Jil by Jil Sander. This one is, once again, sort of more of a musky scent, actually. It's certainly got a bit more of a powdery sort of smell to it. It's almost, not baby powdery, but it's certainly got that sort of powder smell to it. However, it does lose that smell on me anyway, so you might want to give it a try out on your skin and see how it goes. But out of all of the perfumes, this is by far my absolute favourite. So those are sort of my favourites for the seasons of autumn and winter, or what I would consider sort of the really, I suppose, the things that embody those seasons for me anyway. Actually, I just thought of one more. I'm just going to grab it out of my makeup case. I actually heard about this from Kelenjo19's blog a few months back now, and I ended up purchasing this on eBay because it is a pro product, I believe, from MAC. It's one of the cream colour bases, and it's in Virgin Isle. It's a great colour. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that, but it's a great colour to use on the cheeks, sort of on the apples of your cheeks, and blend it out, and it gives you that sort of, I guess, nobody flush is what I guess you'd consider it. So it's great on pale skin, so that's why I really wanted to go for it. And I think it'll be great when you're all sort of rugged up in your big thick coat and big scarf and everything. It's just gonna make you look really fresh and sort of really embrace the season, I guess. That might sound a little bit stupid, but I've also heard that this is what they use on the women in Mad Men, which have extremely porcelain sort of complexion. So yeah, I have really enjoyed using this, and I'll enjoy using it even more once it gets colder and my coats get thicker. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend, and I will speak to you later.